Welcome to My Fab 50s and Beyond, the podcast where confidence, style, and life's best moments just keep getting better. I'm your host, Soretta L. Bell, here to share inspiring stories, expert tips, and real talk to help you live boldly, look fabulous, and feel amazing at any age. So grab your tea or your glass of wine, and let's step into this fabulous chapter together. So here we are with my friend Anne, another of the PGG. As you guys are meeting my friends, there are groups, there's levels to this, as the young folks say.
Mm-hmm.
This is part of the PGG, and Anne and I have known each other since middle school.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
I know, time has flown. I feel like it was just yesterday and we were at Newcomb and
Going to the little Valentine's Day dance.
those dances and how we looked then. Like you were thinking like, I'm doing it. And then I look back and I was like, I wasn't doing it.
I was doing it in my big sister's dress. I didn't even have my own dress.
That's the beauty of growing up. We now can look back and say that was a fun time, but it wasn't, or wasn't it?
It was. It was so life was so much simpler then, right? Because, I had the heavy eyeliner.
I was going to say that heavy eyeliner though. I now don't do, yes,
Yeah.
that cold pencil, and we smudged it down and you got a nice little thick line. And
Yep.
now when I look back, I look older then than I do now because I do softer, more pretty makeup. I was like, but that was the goal, I think, then, to look older so we could look grown.
Yeah.
We wanted to be grown.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Now I'm like, is grown a real thing or should I be just happy to be adult? So I talk about PGG, which now everyone has been introduced to, our pretty girl gang, given the name by my husband.
That's right.
PGG. And you know my husband because you went to your senior year of high school with him too.
Yep. He was one of my first friends when I transferred schools. He was always nice to me.
Not the case now, but he was nice back then. Gotta love him, which is cool. So how do you look at 50 plus now? Because, we turned 50 together 2 years ago, and now we're on the other side of it. Has it been fun? Have you been like, man, nobody warned me about this?
I mean, people warned me, right? And people say, oh, when you turn 50, this is going to happen and that's going to happen. And I was just like, well, whatever, because they said when you turn 30, this was going to happen. And when you turn 40, this was going to happen. And those things didn't happen to me. But then when I turned 49, stuff started breaking.
I was going to say there's times you showed up and I was like, what do you mean you have your arm and you're bruised and the dog ran under and I fell? I'm like, oh.
And I broke my leg walking the dog. Yeah, stuff like that. So yeah, and this is finally my sort of, okay, like it's happening. People are saying these things and I'm now I have to believe them.
I was going to say, menopause, perimenopause. The truth of it all, like the heat. I was like, oh, I'm hot. Then I'm moody. Then I'm not.
I don't know if that's menopause with me.
I was going to say I wasn't. And I used to think I was so nice and easygoing. Now things irritate me the hell. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? Like I will listen to someone talk and I get really irritated. Like, what are they saying? Why are they saying it?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, am I mad about that? They're just expressing themselves and I'm mad.
Yep.
Yeah. So how's it with work? What have you noticed anything at work that you felt like I thought I would be here at this time or I wasn't going to be working no more once I turned 50 and I was just going to be chilling?
No, I knew, I had Sanaa, my only child, almost 35. I was almost 35. And so I knew I was going to be working for a long time. Even at almost 52, I turned 52 next month. Even at almost 52, I know that I have a lot of years ahead of me working. So I've come to peace with that. Because my child wants to go to school forever.
I was going to say she wants all the top schools too. She's like $100,000 a year education.
Basically. So she wants to do 4 years of undergrad at an expensive school. She wants to do law school. And
so we settled on law.
Yes. So she wants to be a lawyer. She wants to be in government. She wants to ideally be a foreign ambassador so she can live abroad.
To be young and to dream so big and think the world is at your and which it is, honestly.
Yeah, it is.
For a young Black woman, I would say dream as big as you possibly can.
Yep. So I know that I will be contributing greatly financially to this long road she has ahead of her. So yeah, I think I'm gonna be working for a long time. Did I think I was gonna be close to retirement? No. Did I think I would be at this level in my career? I think I'm good at this level in my
Okay.
career. Of course, I would like to make more money. Always want to make more money, but
Yeah.
yeah, I'm good. You can call me the janitor just as long as you pay me.
Exactly. I'm like, as long as I'm enjoying it and you haven't gotten on my nerve too much,
Yeah.
I will do this. And I enjoy what I do too. So it's not a big deal. I do like to slow it down. Like this summer, I've had the last couple of months off and it was kind of good. But then
Yeah.
towards the end, I was like, okay, how many rooms can I go into in the house and just sit and not do nothing? I need to be productive.
Yeah.
I'm not at that age where I feel like retirement is an option or just now I could live a wealthy woman lifestyle too.
Always.
Yeah, but
Oh yeah.
I'm working on that part because I was
Yeah.
like, ooh, outside costs a lot. Going out, eating.
Mhm.
And, you know, in our group, as TV says, anytime y'all go out, it's at least $200 meals. I'm like, that's true. We like to
Yeah.
eat.
We need to go out more often.
Yeah, we haven't been out in a little while as a group, even.
Yeah. Right.
We did a lot for our 50th. So everyone was in Mexico and
Multiple times.
multiple times.
Multiple times. Yeah.
We did a lot, but I enjoyed all of it. I was saying with Tara, I really appreciate our friend group because it offers a luxury, a
Mhm.
lifestyle, kind of an aspirationalness of it.
Uh-huh.
And we get a lot of good experiences. Like one year we went to the orchestra and saw Ricky Rose for
That
your
was
birthday.
fun. That was fun.
Yes.
That
And
was
I was
fun.
like, who knew that Anne was down with Ricky Rose?
Oh,
Like,
yeah, yeah,
she
yeah,
loves some
yeah,
Rick
yeah.
Ross.
That was fun. I enjoyed that.
So I was like, we've done the symphony. I was like, we do a lot of culturally
Yeah.
enriched things.
Yeah. I don't know if Rick Ross is culturally enriched.
He was with the symphony.
He
He was with,
was at the symphony, but
so yeah,
yeah.
that
Yeah.
felt like it was
They
kind
had
of a
they
culture.
had a black orchestra,
Yeah.
and then remember the gospel choir?
Yes.
Yeah.
And it was
Yeah.
sneakers. So
That's
we
right.
kind of got my hip hop in there because I love a good sneaker. On the
That's
toe.
right. That's right. That's
And we
right.
don't like to dress up too much, you know, with heels. We like to wear clothes, but not too much. So we also shop a lot. You sometimes get upset when I don't include you in all the shopping excursions.
Listen, all I know is I see people coming out the stores with bags, and then they say, "Oh, so and so's having a sale." Soretta put it in the group chat, and I was like, "It must have been a group chat that I'm not in because I didn't get that one."
And I literally say all the time now, like, we gotta keep up with these chats so that everyone knows, like, who's getting what and where
Right.
when it's dropping. And I talked about also and you're the one who put me on the Soma panties. Remember
Don't you love so
I
much?
love those
That's
panties.
all I wear.
Yeah, and they fit so good, and
They do.
no lines.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a nice
Yep.
smoothing.
Yep.
I was like, it was in at Tara's birthday and Art Basel.
That's right.
You
That's
gave
right. How many
everyone
years
a
ago
pair.
was-
That was six years. 2019
Yeah.
before the pandemic.
That's right.
You
That's
gave
right.
everyone a pair of panties, and I was like,
Oh, Anne is giving out draws.
I was like, oh, this is a different thing. You were like, and you explained why, and then after that, I was like, let me go buy more.
Yeah. I even wear their bras too.
Everything is.
I like Soma.
That's what I was saying. Me and Tara talked about how our group enriches each other's lives. Is like once someone finds out about something,
Mhm.
it's no longer a secret.
Yes.
Because all the girls will drop the link.
Yes.
We
yes.
buy it, or we'll buy it for each other and be like, you need to try this.
That's true.
Me and you eat alike, so
That's right.
we're known as big greedy and little greedy.
That's right. That's
I'm
right.
BG.
I was big greedy.
No, I'm big greedy.
I'm little greedy.
Yes, I'm BG and she's LG.
That's fine.
And all we eat is vegetables and stuff.
Yeah, for the most part.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
a piece of fish, but
Yeah.
it's okay. I'll take it.
That was when they were giving out the free bread, and we were like, circle back.
Give us more bread and more.
That's
and
right.
more.
That's right. Now I can't even eat bread. My stomach is getting too. This menopause mental.
Every time, and my nickname is Bread Butt because I do love bread.
Me too.
I'm like Oprah. I love bread.
Yeah.
But it's
Me
one
too.
of those things now, as we get older, I'm always like, I need to cut back on this. I need to cut back on this.
I know.
I don't
Yeah.
I'm trying to cut back on sugar, but that's the
Sugar.
hardest thing.
It is. It is. I mean, that's why it's so good because it's so bad for you and it's so addictive. Sugar will wake you up in the middle of the night and
And I'd be
say,
like,
"Come get me."
I need a piece of candy. That'll help me. That and caffeine.
Yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. But I always appreciate Tara because Tara will tell you exactly where she got it and she will tell you what size to get, what color to get, what
And who to
everything.
speak to at the store. So when we
That's
go in, we're
right.
like, we were sent here. And
That's right.
is Ray working? They're like, oh, he's right here. And my friend Terry's like, yeah, she told me 3 of you girls were going to come in. And we all get it. And we
Yeah,
all,
she will. And if you don't find it, she will find it for you.
I just said that. I was like, if you tell her what you're looking for, you can best believe she's going to find it. She's going to narrow it down. She's going to send you all the links. And you're going to be like, okay, I wasn't even sure if I wanted to buy it just yet.
Right.
But
right.
now you're in.
Yeah. Yeah. And you better buy it.
Because she's going to bring it back up. Like,
you better buy it because if you don't buy it, then it's like, okay, I'm going to get you. Tara will get you.
I was going to say, now, but we all have our own style too. That's what's even like, I look at all our pictures when we're out, and I was saying we don't always take a lot of pictures because we're not of that era where everything has to be Instagram and
but we should take more because
I was like, we're some fly ass bitches. We should take more
because the last pictures we took were at the Atlanta Symphony Orchestra, and that was how many years ago? And then we'll go out and we'll eat or we'll do something, and then we'll
when
say
we went
bye,
for your
kiss,
birthday
kiss,
last year,
and then we go.
We didn't take picture when we went to Marcel.
Yeah, we didn't.
We did not take a picture.
Cute.
And I was like, I get all dolled up for these occasions so that I hope that we take more pictures. Cute. I'm like, I've worn all the things that they said and this trend. And then we forget to take pictures all the time.
I remember exactly what you were wearing too. Yeah, it was cute. She had to get a hoodie with the skirt. Oh, yeah, yeah. Very cute. Very
Thank
cute.
you. See? That's what we do. We glow up each other. I enjoy that.
That was a year ago?
It was a year because we had the Baked Alaska. We like a French 75 and a Baked Alaska. Yeah. And they had some good.
They'd have the best.
Yeah.
They have the best.
Marcel's. So that's what I said. Every time I hang out with you guys, I'm like, this is a new experience for me. I need to experience it again.
The 2 vegetarians talking about the steakhouse. They got that green bread, that bread. They got the drink was good. They have a really good espresso martini too.
Oh, that's right. You did have the espresso martini.
And then that Baked Alaska.
The vegetarians eat.
Forget the steak.
That's why we're big greedy and little greedy.
That's right.
Because we eat.
Yeah.
So speaking of eating, what is one of your favorite dishes?
So to cook, I really like to cook like Asian food because it's always so good, and it's good to have, vegetables, and you can do a whole bunch of different things. You can do Korean, you can do stir fry. So to cook, that's always my favorite. My husband's favorite thing for me to cook is a vegetable lasagna. I got the recipe from Tara.
Exactly.
Tara's going to sit here. She's going to watch this and say, y'all just talking about me?
Yeah, because Tara had us take that vegetarian cooking class one time too. And I learned a lot.
Yeah.
Like I said, we're about experiences. We seem very bougie, but it is for the betterment of our lifestyle.
Yep.
I love the crab quiche that you bought for my brunch.
You like that one?
Yeah, that was excellent.
I got that recipe from my neighbor.
Yeah, it was really
nice.
good.
But to eat out, I really like Mediterranean food, which is so funny because growing up, I did not like Mediterranean food. But now that I'm a vegetarian, I love it. I love falafel. I love, pitas.
We do Rumi's Kitchen a lot.
Rumi's Kitchen is the best. I love it. I love their food. I just had lunch with Sanaa, my daughter, and we ate at this little. They have a stand at Pont City Market.
Yes,
Del Bar does.
That's Del Bar?
Yeah.
That's what I go.
We ate lunch there and sat on the Beltline and just kind of people watched. It was fun. But I love Mediterranean. So Rumi's Kitchen is always a win for me. Eating out. Like I can always eat this.
So what do you do to take care of yourself spiritually, to give back to yourself? Because you're still very much active as a mother. Your daughter is a senior, right?
She's a senior in high school. She'll be 18 on Friday. I can't believe it. Yep.
I was going to say, time, when you say 18, my kids are like 35 and stuff. So I'm like, 18, wow.
Yep. She turns 18. I can't believe it.
It goes by.
It does. It does. I have to be more purposeful about doing things for me because she's 18 and in a senior year. Unlike she's like got this has to happen. This has to happen. Oh, it's homecoming. It's this. It's yearbook. It's pictures. It's all this stuff. I'm constantly, pouring into her, which I wouldn't have it any other way. But I do need to do more for myself. So besides making sure every Sunday morning I get up to go to church, there's not a lot else that I do for me, I would say, because I'm not a spa person. So
I
I
know.
don't do that.
That's my thing.
Yeah, I don't do that because, I'll lie down on the table and like within 5 seconds, I'm asleep, I'm snoring. And then, I start twitching when I get a massage. And then it's just like, then I'm embarrassed.
I'm quite sure they see and hear a lot less or
Yeah.
more. And
So I don't do that too much. I do like to travel. So, this summer I did take 2 weeks. I went to Europe for 2 weeks without my husband and my child. I did do that. So that was fun.
I was going to say, you do travel like on a regular.
Yes,
You've done.
I guess that's it. That's my thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because every time we come together, you're like, oh, I took this trip. And I'm like,
yeah, that's true. That is true.
Like your birthday had multiple trips.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the one trip that I really wanted to go was, I wanted to do all of them, but the one was, it got delayed. I was trying to go to Turkey.
Yeah. And that's what I was going to say. It was Turkey. It was
the
tides.
war.
Yeah. Tides have
war.
changed.
Yeah. And now I'm hearing I might not make it to Turkey anytime soon.
Yeah, it's probably because they don't seem like they're letting up anytime soon. So
no, but this summer I went to so let me think about it. So this year, 2025, I went to Kenya in April. So my daughter and I, we did a mission trip. So that was really nice. That was really, really nice. And then over the summer I went, and then, we've been up and down to DC quite a bit this year as well. And then this summer, I took a 2-week vacation. So almost 2 weeks.
okay.
So I went to Amsterdam for a few days. And then Portugal, I went to Portugal, which is the most amazing place ever. So I'm going to save all my money up. And that's where I'm living when I get older.
Okay.
And
so we'll come and visit you in
Porto. So amazing. And then Germany. So I was in Frankfurt for a few days. And Germany is not one of those places I would have ever thought, like, yeah, that's where I want to go. But I have a neighbor who works there most of the year, and she just really laid it out for us. So it was nice. So it was like a neighbor's friends trip. It was really, really nice. Yeah, so Amsterdam was good. I had never been before. Dutch is horrible. Like, it was horrible. The food was really good.
So even for someone who doesn't eat meat like us,
yeah.
it's great food.
But they had a lot of options, so a lot of vegetarian or vegan options. It was good. Everywhere we went, I had no problem getting fed well. And then they have these little pancakes called puffertjes, and they're delicious. And so then I did gain 5 pounds on that trip. And so then we flew into...
And 5 pounds isn't that bad. We're fine at 50 plus. It does sit different, but...
Okay. And then Porto. Amazing. Porto was really, really nice. Like I just, it was nice. And it was a city where 4 Black women can walk around and no one looked twice at us. Like in Amsterdam, kind of look, depends on where you went. Germany definitely got the looks.
Yeah.
Porto, it was good. It was just really good. No looks, no second takes, none of that. It was nice.
Where you felt comfortable in your own skin and not having to be like,
yeah, or what you looking at. So
did you do any shopping? Just great food?
So, I had been in the market for a Remova suitcase. And so where else would I buy one except in Germany where they're made?
Yeah.
So it was almost $1,700 for the suitcase here in the US. It's definitely a splurge. But
that's definitely my whole suitcase, all of them.
But in Germany, after the VAT return, after all the exchange, everything, I got it for like $1,200. So
see, and that's how I have to always tell my husband, like, do you realize how much you get back? And it's better to buy it over there. And look at all of this. And then I can buy an extra pair of shoes or something. So I shopped in Italy. I was like, I'm going to get this back on the back end. Might as well buy this too while I'm here because it's all going to come back.
Yeah.
It all works out.
And the cool thing is, it's a suitcase. It has its own dust bag for a suitcase.
Just like a Louis and a...
Just like a handbag. Yeah, I got a dust bag for my suitcase. Isn't it
So,
cute?
and
It was
you've
cute.
wanted this.
I've been wanting it for a long
That's
time.
good.
Yes, I've been wanting it.
So that was your luxury splurge for the year, or you think there's something else you wanted?
No, that's it. That's it. So, I mean, I bought
You're a
little.
little more practical than Tara and I. And also
Yeah.
because you also, like you said, you're a mother, you're contributing to someone else's welfare. You're like, okay, when we shop, you're like, I'm only going to get this, this, and this, unless we go into the sweat shop, the sweat store together and get punked and buy us a $200 sweatshirt that we...
I still
I
wear
love
that
it.
sweatshirt.
I love it.
I love it. And there was a woman walking around with it the other day. I saw her on the street and I was like, that's a really good sweatshirt.
I love that sweatshirt. 6 years later, I'm still pulling it out because I'm like, I can't give this up. This was almost $200. I was in that store.
Yeah.
Shaming myself. Now I don't think twice about that. But I was like, we walked up to that counter and both of us just stood there.
That was hilarious.
I looked away. You looked away.
And I said, well, Soretta's not turning around when a guy tried to ring us up. So I can't turn around.
I was like, it's two of us in here, so we might as well. I was like, I put those sweatpants back, though, once I looked and saw the price.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't need the whole suit. I just need
just
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, $200 later, Anne and I both walked out feeling like, wow, we got
peer pressure.
Cotton to this day. Like, the more you wash it, the better.
The softer it gets.
The better it feels. Like, this wasn't too bad of a person. Now, when you look at it over 6 years, it breaks down to a nice 20-something.
I guess, if you want to rationalize it that way, okay.
But we were standing there in the moment. I was like, let me see. Let me get my other card out. I didn't plan to use that.
Right. Yeah. So my purchase in Europe was practical. I did get some other stuff. Like I got a couple of pairs of shoes, but they were at these little boutiques and stuff. Actually, I bought another suitcase. I bought 2 suitcases because I did buy a lot of stuff. So I bought like olive oils.
See, that's how I'm. This time it's more about home goods.
Yeah.
And accessories is what I said.
Yes. Olive oils. And that's right. I did bring home a lot of wine. I brought home a case of wine. I did. How did I forget that? Yes.
How did you forget a case of wine that you got back in the
because
country?
It wasn't, like a 12 bottles of the same wine, but I brought like 6 bottles of this wine. I got like 4 bottles of port. I got, so
port. The port.
Oh, yes, we should drink the port.
I was going to say, because you always know I like a little sweeter wine. So you gave me a great cava when you came over with the quiche.
Yes, that's right. That's a good cava.
Yes. And the McDuffie. Is that it? The
Duffy Conqueror.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brown. Shout out to we love brown.
We love it.
Yeah.
That is one of my favorites. And like my sister loves that champagne too. She was like, who is this? I was like, Anne got this, and you said they only make it.
Yeah, so they'll say, oh, we're it's on sale now. So you just got to check their website, or if you're on their newsletter, they'll say when they
put it out. And it's Brown.
It is
Estates.
Brown Estates. Yes, the only they used to be. I don't know if they still are. African American owned and ran estate winery in the country. Yeah, so Brown is really good too.
Yeah.
I did give up my membership though recently. I'm a little sad about that.
I was going to say, well, the economy is different.
Yeah, but I'm trying to, save my money for send this kid to
college.
I told her, I said, you can go to college, you can go, but you're going to wear them braids for 3 months. You can't come home. When it's raining, you better still walk to the cafeteria. Do not complain about you want Uber Eats. Like none of that.
So she's still looking at Howard and Columbia.
So she likes Howard. That's what I'll say. She likes all the DC schools. So she likes Howard. She's going to apply to Georgetown. She's going to apply to George Washington and American. So she likes those 4 schools. She's not really going up to Jersey or Philly too much.
I was going to say Villanova, Syracuse. You don't want to be in the tri-state where we are from?
Yeah. Rutgers may make the list. It depends on how she's
because Rutgers is good.
But Rutgers doesn't give a lot of money out of state either.
Yeah.
So we'll see. And then
I
I'm
think
making,
she'll get a great experience in DC, though. It's a
yeah,
lot of culture there
yeah. GC's gonna be expensive, very
because it's
expensive.
expensive to live.
Yes, yes. So we'll see. I'm making her apply to the Georgia schools, UGA and Georgia Tech, and if she gets in, it's gonna be a hard conversation to have, right? Because like you get free
But
tuition. So what we doing?
so
We paying?
that way, mom can get back
Yeah.
on her brown.
Yeah, that and then I can restart my brown. I can yeah, I
And
can
she
be
could
more
go on
about
trips with
yeah, that's
you.
right.
You
That's
could say
right.
we can do different
No, no,
things.
she's never going on another trip with me. Oh, that trip was amazing. I just was by my like I was with my neighbors, my girlfriends, but I did not have
The same
to worry.
cares.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
have to worry about anybody else. I didn't have to pay for anybody else. It was just me, you
When you
know?
got up in the morning, you're like, I'm going to get dressed
Yeah,
to go on this hike.
I didn't have to wait for anybody to get out the bathroom.
It's different. It's
Yes,
different. And
yes,
I guess
yes.
when you have one daughter, it is like I have one daughter and she's the most expensive,
Yeah.
but she's worth every little
Yeah, and
penny.
and I've been up to DC this summer, back and forth. I think
I
I've
went to
been
DC too with my grandson.
uh,
I did a let's go to the Smithsonian and
oh, okay. Uh-huh.
before we don't have it. Yeah, so my whole family met my grandparents, well, my parents, his grandparents, great grandparents.
Mm,
We met and we all went. We had a good time. It was a little heavy for him to see all of them. Like we
right.
didn't do the Emmett Till because I thought,
I still haven't done it until and I've been in that museum 3 times.
and I haven't done it either because I
Uh,
worked on the movie and I know how heavy it was. Even when I worked on the movie, like when we walked by the made up body, it was so heavy. Like we were going up there like it was an actual funeral. It's just, it's a lot. And I was like, he's not even 5. It's no need for him to have
oh,
this
yeah.
kind of a situation on his heart. And I don't even think he would understand it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, my dad and mom were like, ooh, it's a lot.
Yes,
I was
yes.
like, but again, I wanted him to get that history before they take it. And then the hip hop part of it all.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That hip hop is my thing. So it's
Yeah.
like, here we
I was
go.
thinking about you this morning, how at your party y'all were doing the dances. Because I was listening to the radio and I was listening to that, that 97.9
Mm.
and how they have all the old school and yeah, and I was like, man, they were playing Push It. And I thought about you and dance. You and Jamie were dancing.
Jamie and I had a good time. It's therapeutic to me. Do you
Yeah.
dance at all? I've never seen you dance,
Because I'm a horrible dancer. I dance when I'm drunk. I can dance when I'm drunk. I can dance when I'm
And
drunk. When I'm drunk, I can cut a rug, girl.
I'm like, I've never seen Anne get out on the floor. It's like you and Tara are more reserved than a lot of people realize. But then when y'all start acting out, I'm like,
Right, right, right.
silly. You're really silly. And we hang out all the time. And I'm like, silly, silly.
I know. I'm not always buttoned up. Not always, but yeah, yeah. I'm not.
About it.
Yeah, a little bit, a little bit, a little bit.
So, as you've gotten older, how have your relationships changed? Have your friendships gotten stronger? You open the door for new friendships, or we're like, I got enough friends. I don't know about y'all.
I'm always open to um learning about people and about just things in life, right?
Mhm.
And I feel like the best way to do that is to interact with people. So I'm not closed to new friendships. Awkward at sometimes. Somebody just 2 weeks ago were like, "Oh, you live around in this area?" I said, "Yeah," and we were like, vibe. And she said, you should take my number. Like, we should exchange numbers. I said, "Yeah." I said, "What? I'm getting ready to go right now." And she said, "Oh, okay." And I said, "Yeah, I'm getting ready to go." And then she was like, "Oh, okay, girl." It was just the weirdest thing. I was so awkward. I'm like,
Why did I give that
I
announcement?
don't know.
I could have just took her number.
Yeah, and left. I was just like, "But I'm getting ready to go." Yeah, it was the weirdest thing. But so my existing relationships, yeah, so some of them have gotten really, really good. But the thing that I appreciate most is I don't have to talk to my friends every day
Yeah,
because I think we all realize that, we're
life is
busy.
life. And
Yeah, and the kids will, it doesn't matter how old or how young they are, they will take up the time.
and we've decided like I have to be focused in these moments on the grandkids and the kids. But
Yeah,
then when you guys like if out of the blue, we might just put in there like someone's trying to go eat here. Do you want to go eat? And then I'm like,
yeah.
oh, I'm available. I can
Yeah.
go,
Yeah.
or I'm not available and I
Right.
can't go.
Right. Yeah. So it's, it's all good. I mean, I just, my friendships haven't changed too much in the last few years, and that's a good thing.
So the excellent thing.
That is a good thing. So I think the people who are in my life need to be in my life, and how they are in my life and how we're moving is perfectly fine for me right now.
Mm.
So I don't have like I'm not, waking up thinking, "Oh, I wish I was spending more time with this person or spending more time with that person." I just think,
We spend the time when we spend it, and I
yeah,
value those times. Like I said,
yeah,
even at your birthday, we did yoga that morning. I was so intent, like getting up, doing this yoga,
yeah,
no matter what. I'm
yeah.
gonna get out here and be a part of the group and have
It
fun.
was fun.
It was
It
fun.
was fun.
We did a lot of intentional things. I think at our age now, we do everything with intentionality.
Yeah,
I'm like, I'm not frivolous with this. Like in my 20s, I didn't think I would get to this point where it'd be like, I'm going to leave this old. Like, I
yeah,
just thought that was so far away. Now it's here, and I'm like, okay, well, I need to be very mindful of the stuff I'm doing and what I put time into and what I spend my money on.
yeah. And if it's not an enthusiastic yes, it's a no,
Yeah.
right? And that's perfectly fine too.
Yeah. And,
Mhm.
and I think as adult women, we all respect each other. I don't think I get in
Yeah,
my feelings like if someone's like, I'm not going to be able to make it this time. And I'm like, okay,
right.
they won't make it this time, but we got another time. We're
Yeah.
going to have two more times. And I have multiple friend groups just so people aren't
I think
listening,
we
going,
we all do.
you got a whole bunch of friends, girl. I do.
We all do.
My work friends, and then I have my friends like you, me, and Tara, and Sonny, and all of us have known each other since we were kids.
I know.
And that's odd because I'm like, how many people can say they've known someone that
I
long?
know. I know.
And in my eyes, you all look the exact same as when I first met you. But then I go to my pictures and I'm like,
Still have that little Valentine's Day picture
I think I have it
with the
too.
little dance. I think it was me, you, Talima, and Melanie.
Yeah. No, Marisol
Oh, that's
too.
Marty.
Mari.
Yeah.
That is funny.
Yeah. I just talked
It's,
to Talima not too like maybe about a month ago.
how's she doing?
She's good.
Her
She's doing
and
real good.
she's one of those couples, her and her husband were high school sweethearts, and
Yep.
here they are still married. I like that.
Yeah.
I'm like,
And she's not
dang,
far. She's in Charlotte.
it's not far. We
I
could have all
know.
been hanging out.
I know.
I
I know.
need more brought in to get outside of my house
Mm-hmm.
because I will sit in this house now that I enjoy my mortgage is how the people say it. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, it's a nice house.
Thank you. I told
Yeah.
Tara the next thing is the pool though, because
You gonna do a pool?
next summer, I'm gonna lay out all
Oh yeah.
summer.
All right. Okay. I'll be here. I need some color.
And I was gonna say, you live around the corner from me.
I know. You remember when I texted you and was like, "Give me your address again," because I didn't have it in the phone. I was you're 5 minutes.
And I remember when you lived out here by yourself and everyone's like, it's so far. And I was like, that's far.
It is far.
And now I say myself, I'm like, it is far, but you know what? I wouldn't have it any other way.
Yeah.
I was like, I can get to places in 40 minutes instead of 20.
Yeah, it's like LA. Everything's 20 minutes away. Not really, but yeah.
Yeah.
That's what they say. Yeah.
So, what would you tell your younger self looking back on now seeing how life is? What would you say to your younger self now that I'm 52 and everything
Yeah.
is okay?
Would tell my younger self to definitely be kinder to herself. Right. I should have been just giving myself a lot more grace than I did to I mean, I think, looking back on it, it's always just kind of, when we talk about friendships and stuff, you're just always trying to find your group or whatever. At least for me, I was trying to find my group. I was trying to fit in this group of people or that group of people, and they just weren't my people. And that's okay. And that's okay.
Yeah.
Like your folks will be your folks and you will know. And then,
I
yeah,
think we're all guilty of especially I always tell, younger women in my 20s, I tried to be everything to everybody. I wanted to be,
exactly.
even in high school, you're like, oh, I'm going to fit in this group and I'll be a part of this group.
Yeah.
Then in my 30s, I started to feel that out. 40s, I was like, don't care. 50s, I
Yeah.
really don't care.
Yeah.
I'm like, whoever is for me is for me.
Yeah, and that goes for, relationships as well, right?
Yeah.
Like I think I held on to some that should have been let go. I mean, no regrets. I mean, it made me who I am today, but I think I would have just, let her know.
Yeah.
Like, girl, you don't have to put up with that.
Like, this isn't even serving you.
That and just, the people who, are there and, you need and want and, just make sure you let them know because time is short.
Is of the essence. I always say you can't get that back. I can get money back, never my time. So,
Yep.
skincare.
Yeah.
I'm all about the beauty because I am the girl in the group that
Yeah.
drops all the products.
Yeah.
So, what can you not live without?
So I'm probably different than a lot of so I have rosacea. So I've been seeing a dermatologist since I was 38. How many years is that? That's 14 years?
Hmm
14 years. And I have just a special sort of mix of cleanser and daily facial wash.
Okay.
So it's nothing like I could share necessarily. It's just a compound. And then as I've gotten older, my rosacea has gotten worse. Now
And see, I never even know that.
Girl, yeah, like I actually this last couple of weeks I've been battling with a flare up. I think it's just stress. So take a doxycycline 40. Like I take the Erasia brand doxycycline. It's like a slow release. So I had to get on medication in order to just keep it at bay. And then, I'm a retin-A girly now too.
Me too.
Yeah,
I love a
so
good retin-A.
yeah, so I do the what is it, tretinoin at night. I put that all over my face. I'm like all white at night and my neck and my chest, and I even rub it on the back of my
I was
my
gonna say that's
hand.
why I always am like, take this to your hands. I don't want to have old hands.
Yeah.
I was like, I used to see Joan Crawford, and they would always be next to their bed would be some cream. So I was like, this must be a thing.
Yep, that, and then, I'm not afraid of the injectables either, so.
And I was gonna say with my esthetician, we talked about that. Some
Mhm.
people, I'm like, some people it works out for, and some people are like, no, I'm good. I'm
Yeah,
kind of nervous.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't
it's
have a problem with it. So that's my skincare. I'm not really doing anything, like, there's nothing I don't have a system.
per se.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
But you maintain. Now,
yeah.
makeup wise, you're not a big makeup girly neither.
No. So right now I have my NARS concealer on.
NARS is what I tell everyone
I know,
about.
I have my NARS concealer on. I have mascara and I have a little bit of the blush. And I'm wearing the Fenty lip balm. So I kind of feel like sometimes there are times where I'm like, oh, I want to get into makeup. I want to do more.
And I say that to myself, and then I get started, and I'm like, too many steps, Lord. I just want to do the
I don't
basic.
know. I
I
don't know what to.
And again, as a makeup artist, and this is probably the worst thing I could say, everybody doesn't need to do a whole bunch of makeup.
Yeah.
Like, makeup is to enhance, and I also like it for occasions, not like, oh, my life is my makeup. But there's some women who really put that face forward, and I commend you because there's a lot of time consumed. I'm always running behind. And when I think I've got enough time, I'm like, oh, let me go in here. And then it's like, oh, shoot, I'm about to miss. I'm going to
Yeah.
be the last one there. So I have a routine. It's
Hmm.
quick, easy. When I have more time, I do more.
Yeah.
But I like I said, I always tell you guys about that NARS Radiant Concealer.
Yes. I put it on to go to the mailbox.
And I'm so serious. I'm like, a little bit of that concealer changes the game and
Yeah.
some bronzer.
Yeah. See, I got to get some bronzer then because I
Mm,
don't even know how to put the bronzer on.
We'll work through that.
Okay. Yep.
We'll work
Yep.
through that.
Yeah, because I got, I'm supposed to be doing this photo thing tomorrow, and I'm like, somebody's getting their makeup professionally done, and somebody's doing this, and somebody's doing that, and I'm like, I don't know, I don't know.
Utilize who you know.
Yeah,
You know someone who does this for a living.
I know, but I don't. You have to tell me what to do.
Okay, I got all the products and all the
Yeah,
skills.
because I don't know.
I was
I
gonna
don't
say,
know.
but every time we've hung out, you looked really good.
Oh, thank you,
Every
thank
time.
you, thank you.
And like
Appreciate
my
it.
elevator picture of us is one of my best ones.
What elevator picture?
When we're in the elevator in Miami for Art Basel, and we were going to the hotel room, and you're standing behind me. I'm gonna put it in this video
Oh,
so
I don't know
you'll
if I've
see.
seen. I've seen
You've
that.
seen it, and you're standing there, and you have like it looks like you're a model behind me,
Oh, okay.
like you were given
I was
that
doing.
vibe,
Okay,
and I was like,
yeah.
yeah, it looks like it's a good picture.
I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like you knew how to. And And it could have been because I didn't even say we're taking a picture and you just
Working them angles.
fell into line. Like,
Okay, all
because,
right.
you know, it's all about the angles. The young people are holding it. And I'm like,
I do have one girlfriend, like she will turn and all this, and then I'm just sitting there like
I'm always looking like a deer in the
straightforward. Yeah,
headlights. Like,
yeah,
when we did our photo shoot, I was like, get out of your way and let go of your inhibitions. I wasn't raised where that was something you could
yeah,
do, like play in the mirror and like that was thought of something wrong. So I'm
yeah.
like,
That's true.
when I do it now, I'm like, okay, it's okay. And my sister's like, you just got to do it and show it. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to do it.
You gotta hype yourself up.
So I'll hype me up. So that's what I do now. I'll do like 88 pictures in the pit. And I'm like,
Yeah, there
and
you
then I
go.
pick them out and then I go, no.
Always,
Thank you.
always, Soretta. Yes, 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 yes.
See, that's what the PG is. The PGG just hypes each other up all the
Yeah,
time.
yeah. But you know, it's well deserved.
And I was going to say that is what the friend group is about, is
Hmm.
being a support system for one another. And, you know, in this world, Black women have a hard time. We are not seen in the way that everyone else is seen. Our beauty sometimes isn't the beauty that's celebrated. In our group, there's multifaceted, beautiful women, like, and no one looks the same. There's not like
Yeah,
all one kind of beauty. So I think it looks good when we're all together and it's like, wow, those women look like something.
yeah,
Like, look at them.
yeah, yeah,
And they're our
yeah.
friends,
Yep.
even in our bikinis. You know, TB said that. He was like, y'all still look good. Y'all were holding it together. I was like, thank you.
Yeah, lots of
Okay.
changes. Years.
Yeah, I know. I don't know now. I'm like, it's a one piece. Everything
Yeah.
is a one piece.
Yeah.
Let me put that one piece on. I don't know that
You
everyone
put
needs
that
to.
swim skirt on.
We haven't gone to that now. Maybe 70 we do
Yeah.
swim skirts.
I got a swim skirt hanging up in the closet right now.
And stuff.
It's a cute one. It's a cute one.
Okay. All right. When the pool's out, well, pool parties, swim skirts.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Well, I thank you for coming over here and having a
Oh, thanks for
conversation with
having
me.
me.
See, it wasn't hard. It's never hard with me. I just want to make sure that we embrace this age and also encourage other women.
Yeah, that's for sure. We need all the encouragement we can get. I mean, we are resilient, beautiful, and just like you said, you know, all different shapes, sizes,
Yeah.
hues, colors. Yeah,
So I'm thankful.
me
Thank you.
too.
So when Tara sees this, she is going to talk mess, but I'm okay. Thank you for joining me on my Fab 50s and beyond. If you loved today's episode, be sure to follow, subscribe, and share it with someone fabulous in your life. Follow me on all social media platforms at The Makeup Socialite for more style, beauty, and life inspiration. Until next time, remember your best chapter is happening right now. Stay fabulous and continue to spread love and beauty.